The beast began to grumble, finally able to lock on to its tiny attacker. Its tusks lit up again as energy built between them once more. With its snout locked onto the sliding horse and its rider, the beam was fired. Thinking quickly, Link jumped from the horse in a backflip. Time seemed to slow as he glanced at the oncoming beam, his hand quickly grasping the blue and silver shield on his back as he continued his fall toward the ground. The moment his toes touched the grass, time returned to normal as he brought the shield up just as the large beam impacted. Steaming with heat, Link remained standing, his body seared with pain. He winced as he glanced down at his arms and legs. Black burns and welts appeared, bringing him to his knees. Breathing heavily, Link looked around before spotting his horse still running around, seemingly unscathed. Relieved, he glanced back up at the beast, which was now stomping its way slowly toward him. The golden targets had disappeared, a possible sign that Link had hit them all. Gritting his teeth, he placed the luminous bow on his back before drawing the purple sword from its sheath. He attempted to push himself up to face the abomination once more, but yet again his knees buckled beneath him.
Link, please, you must fight on.
The sweet, yet urgent tones in the girl's voice resonated in his heart as rain cascaded down his face. Link pushed through the pain, ignored his drenched clothing as he shook the wet hair from his eyes, and stood to face the ferocious boar again. The beast roared, causing the very air to vibrate as energy once more began to build between its tusks. Link gritted his teeth and looked down at the shield. The red bird emblem had been scorched by the previous attack, and its metal was still steaming with heat. He was unsure if it could handle another of its kind. Before he could find out, a different, much more emotionally distant voice began to speak.
Raise me skyward.
With just barely a glance in the sword's direction, Link raised the flickering blade high as he faced down the rapidly increasing energy attack forming between the boar's tusks. Blue energy began to fill the blade, from the tip down to the guard. With a pulse of light, the sword signaled its preparedness. The boar lowered its head, firing its deadly ray once again. Link brought the sword down, firing the blue energy from the sword as a circular disc of spiraling power flew from it. The attacks collided, the force sending the little Hylian away. Landing on his back, Link pushed himself back up. The boar raised its snout.